Okay, let's go for takedown. Action.
Welcome to another packed edition of Edinburgh Fest Live, here from the glittering New Town Theatre on George Street at the Edinburgh Festival, everybody. And we've got a live studio audience. Can we have a cheer for the live studio audience, please? You can go to YouTube, SBC Edinburgh Fest Live, and see all the previous shows. Now, before we kick off with this show, I'm going to ask the viewers at home a little question that you can tweet in to @edfest_live. So are you ready, viewers at home? Here's your question. How many tourists come to the Edinburgh Festival every year? I'll ask you that again. How many tourists come to the Edinburgh Festival every year? I'll give you a clue, it's quite a few, because you've got to elbow them out the way. Most of them are in here today. So, welcome to this fantastic live show. Now, we've got a great lineup for you today. Fantastic. We've got stand-up, we've got magic, and of course, we've got our resident chef, Hairy Mary, who's going to be coming in. And my God, she's going to treat us to her culinary delights. And she's got quite a few culinary delights. I've tasted most of them, and they are indeed delightful. So very excited to have Hairy Mary with us. First of all, though, we're going to have a fantastic piece of magic, a bit of magic from a lovely lady. Please welcome to the stage, Laura London. Laura London, everybody. Here she is. Hello, my lovely.
Hi.
Right, we're going to have a little chat to you. So, how did you become a magician? What got you started?
Oh, well, I've been doing magic since I was 8 years old, actually. I saw a trick. My mum went out with a clown. That's, like, literally. He was a kid's entertainer, showed me some magic. I fell in love. I thought, that's great. I ended up, of course, not wanting to be a kid's entertainer. I wanted to perform close-up magic for adults, and it kind of just started from
that's
there.
how you got into it, by a clown.
Yeah, a wonderful man
right.
called Colin.
I'm quite scared by clowns. Anyone else find clowns scary?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Anyway, enough of my romantic past. So so magic. You got into magic through and then you close-up magic. And who's your favourite magician of all? Would you say?
Oh, that is the hardest question. My favourite magicians are card magicians, ones that perhaps people may not have heard of. People such as Ricky Jay, who in America is quite a well-known card magician.
Ricky
technically.
Jay.
He's fantastic. He's a brilliant performer.
And have you been to Vegas to see magic?
Oh, I have.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah? And where did you go to? Like Caesar's Palace, that kind of, those kind of places?
I'm not big into huge, sort of big, grand illusion shows and things, but of course I've seen Penn and Teller and people like that.
Of course, Penn and Teller, fantastic, they're wonderful. So how many times have you done the Edinburgh Fringe up till now?
This is my first.
Your first, very first. And how's it going for you?
Yeah, great. I'm loving every moment. I mean, what better place to showcase your show and talent than this place
your
here.
talent. And of course, it's August, it's raining.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I know,
because it's
I'm loving
Scotland.
it.
We're loving it. My hair was straight when I came out.
Well,
Look at it now, it's like, my hair's like coral. It's got a life of its own.
If I get caught in the rain with this, my face goes red, so...
Yes. And my makeup just slides off. It's kind of like a face on the pavement where my face is. So what type of audience are you aiming for? What's your ideal age group?
Oh, well, I mean, for my show, it's over 18. It's a show about gambling and a card cheat from the 1920s. But actually, that's not my decision. That's the venues. It's an over 18 venue. I'm at the Voodoo Room, so... The Voodoo Room is fantastic,
and so am I with my show. Lovely. Anyway, yes, and I'll let you plug yours. I won't go on about mine. Tell us about your show, where it's on. Just what's in it. Give it a good plug down the camera. See that good-looking man over there with the orange T-shirt on, and to the studio audience. Give it a good plug.
Oh, well, my show is about a female card cheat from the 1920s, loosely connected to my own personal experience and family. And what I've done is I've created and written a show where I'm using genuine techniques that cheats and hustlers used to cheat at cards and swindle people out of their hard-earned cash in the 1920s. And I'm using her journal, her actual journal, the card cheat
Yes.
journal. So it's very exciting to tell a story and also do card cheating demonstrations.
With a bit of history thrown in. Now, you're going to give us a demonstration, I believe, with somebody from the audience?
Well, and you as well. Why
and
not?
me
Let's
as
get
well?
some people involved.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'll ask a couple of people to come and join me. So perhaps the two ladies at the back there, would you mind coming to join me? Give them a huge round of applause.
Ladies at the back.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Applause. Hello, ladies.
Come and stand here.
That's it.
Hello.
Come and stand next to Laura.
What's your name?
Anne.
Anne, nice to meet you. And?
Sarah.
Sarah, thank you so much. You look... Are you very good? Are you okay to be
Yes,
up
I
in the
think so.
lights? You look fabulous. We're all good. In fact, you know what? Should we all stand up? Abby, do you want to come?
Let's all stand up. I spend most of my working life standing up, but let's stand up.
Let's do this properly, yes, so that you can come in close.
Okay, I'll come in closer.
All right.
Do you want me to put my microphone down?
Oh, why?
Leave it, okay.
Oh, this is going to be easy. All right, so I'll tell you what I want you to do. Abby, name a card for me. Any card, off the top of your head.
Any card. Oh, Ace of Spades.
I knew you were going to say that. All right, the Ace of Spades.
Yes.
Fair enough. With a Lynyrd Skynyrd T-shirt, I'll go with the... Assuming you would have chosen that. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. You and I are going to play a very quick game. Before we do anything, I'd like you to hold your hand out for me. I'm going to take a random card and place it on your hand.
Okay.
Very good. The card we're going to use is the King of Diamonds. It's not your ace, don't worry, we'll come back to that, okay? If I place the King of Diamonds on your hand, the game is this. I'm going to take that from you without you noticing, and you ladies too. No one's going to notice, okay? You excited?
Yes.
Stop me if you see me doing it. All right, I can see. All right, I've got the Six of Spades. You've got the King of Diamonds. Watch closely. If I take the Six of Spades and I just tap it under there, did you see that? You see, if I just spin the card on my finger, I now have the King of Diamonds. So if I have the King of Diamonds, Abby, why don't you turn the card around in your hand and see what it is? Oh, the Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, Abby, well, I tell you what.
Thank you, Laura.
Oh, no. I tell you what, why don't you take Abby's card and write your name on it? You don't need to be secretive, it's okay. I know what the card is. It's the Aces.
Ace of Spades. Very clever.
Fabulous. All right, so there's no card like that card because, of course, it has your name on it, right? Okay, so watch closely. Can you see that, Sarah?
Yes.
If I place the ace inside the middle of the deck, would you be amazed if I made it jump from there to there? Watch. Oh, there's silence. To be honest, so would I. That's the King of Spades. I can't do that. That's madness. That's madness. I can't do it. But I think you can do it. Click your fingers for me. Oh, wow, you really are very good.
It's the Ace of Spades. Unbelievable.
All right, look, I'll tell you what. If I take the card, I'll place it inside the middle of the deck, okay? This time you push it in for me. Push the card all the way in. There we go. Click your fingers for me. Wow, I even felt it. You're really good at this, Abby. Seriously, you're excellent. Now, you're making this look too easy. All right, I'm going to make this a little easier for us all to follow. If I take the card, there's the Ace of Spades. Can you see that? It's got your name. If I place it inside the middle of the deck like so, now you can see it very fairly going into the deck. Is that fair? Oh, I can see you don't trust me, do you? Not a bit. All right, it's not the bottom, but more importantly, it's not the top. Only you can do this, Abby, so one last time. Give it to me, baby.
Okay.
You really are fantastic.
God. Fantastic. Amazing. Wow.
I'm the magician and you've done all the work.
I've done all the work. Fantastic.
I'll do the next bit myself. Look, I'll take the card, I'll make a bend in it like so that now you can see it very fairly. Can you see that? It's got a big bend in it, right? If I place the rest of the cards on top, don't take your eyes off the deck. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. One card jumps all the way to the top.
Oh, it can't be.
Thank you very, very much.
The Ace of Spades. Round of applause.
Oh, thank you very, very much. All right. Oh, thank you. You know, before you ladies go, what I've actually been doing, you see, my show is about a card cheat, like I said, from the 1920s. She had this incredible ability of reading people. And I saw you in the audience, and I've been watching you. Don't get too excited. You see, I've been watching you, and I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something with you. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and we're going to try one last thing. Just tell me, what do you do for a living?
I work for my husband's company.
You work for your husband. What kind of
admin?
What kind of company does he?
Tree surgery.
Tree surgery. Give me a hobby, something you're interested in.
Tennis.
Tennis. I want you to think of a card for me. Just think of the card. You've got it?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something. Have you ever played cards before? Have you ever cheated in a game of poker?
Yes. Oh no, not in poker.
I knew it. She has, you know, and I can tell. But I tell you what, I think I have a similar ability to my said card cheat from my show. And I'm going to try and work out what that card is that you're thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a card in your mind?
Yes.
Tell me, what's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Blue?
Yes.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Drum roll.
Go ahead. I would like you to tell us all, what card were you thinking of?
The three of clubs.
The three of clubs.
Three of clubs.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's okay.
Laura London, everybody.
Very quickly, do you want me to tell you how it works?
Should we tell us how
you
it
wanna know how
works?
it works?
Have we got enough time
We haven't
for that?
got-
We haven't. Oh, unfortunately, we haven't got any
I
time,
was
my
going
lovely
to share the
ladies.
secret, but
Thank you so much to
unfortunately, we
Laura
can't.
London. Thank you, ladies,
Yes,
for coming
give
up.
a huge round of applause.
Take your
Thank you
seats
so much.
again.
Thank you both so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, ladies.
See you later, Sarah. That's for you.
Thank you so much, Laura London, everybody. Laura London. Woo! And that's all we have time for part one. We'll be back soon for part two, everybody. Thank you very much.